Hey guys, so today I'm going to be showing you the Tusken Raider Black Series figure. This is a huge one that people have been having trouble finding, especially in the, I think it's come out in the 40th anniversary packaging as well. Never found that one, but we did find the Black Series one again at my comic shop where I've been doing these most recent Black Series figures. They have all come from there, and we pay the price for it too. So $29.99. It is marked up a little bit. Of course, not too bad, especially for how much in demand these Tusken Raiders are. He's really cool though, so definitely am fine with that. This is one that I got with my gift card. Tusken Raider here, and then it's got a bio there, and he is number 41, so he's right in behind Qui-Gon. So anyways, guys, let's get right into it because this guy's really cool. Here is the Tusken himself, and first thing you might notice is the back of his his jacket is really wrinkly. They actually tucked this underneath him like this in order to, I guess, strap down his feet for putting him in the package. So it's wrinkly, of course. Thank you, Hasbro. And then it's also unmended. They try to get that, achieve that look by making it like tattered looking, but there are other ways to mend it, like to hem it, is what I'm trying to say. To hem it and also make it look tattered. So just saying. I think it's a little bit of a cheap way to go, but it works in this case. It is kind of like a muslin material. I don't know, it's like really, I like it. It's kind of like gauze, but softer. Anyways, but face looks freaking great. I love all the individually wrapped bandages around them. The Black Series names them a Tusken Raider, but I believe in the 40th anniversary packaging they're called Sand People, which is the only term that you hear the Tusken Raiders called in episode 4 or 1 for you old school people. Later on they are coined as Tusken Raider, but other than that, it still looks really, really cool. This is a decently mysterious brand of alien. You can read up a bit on it. The only memorable person is a Sherrod head, I think, and then another guy, which I can't pronounce his name, but they're from the comic line. He's in the Legacy comic line. I think it spans in some other ones. Now, obviously, non-canon, so we have no notable members in the Tusken Raider race, but still looks really, really cool. So he wears this long tunic thing that's plastic, and then he's got a soft one over that. I think that overall it does a really good job of achieving a really neat look. Pulling out his, let me see. No, yeah, it's on pretty good. You probably can't undress him, but he does. They're stuck. He's got like a sleeve. It's all one piece, but it looks really, really cool overall. And then of course he's got his footsies down here. He does come with a lot of like really cool accessories. That's the word I'm looking for. This long rifle is one of them, which is really funny because it looks like it's made of wood. It's got a wood grain carved into it. I don't know if, no, it won't pick up, but it does. It's funny. So it's a little bit of old school and then Star Wars-esque style to it. Definitely really, I think they'd probably consider this weapon archaic. The other Star Wars universe species probably would think so, but it looks really cool, and it's not bent, so very happy about that. Another thing that we see, they have a special name, and I can't think of what they are, but it's this thing, they look like, I've always thought of them as like acorn sticks because the top of it looks like an acorn. Anyways, this allows for some customizability. Is that a word? So you get this part, and then you get 3 different ends, which are really cool. So it lets you have those 3 different ends. This is the most common one I think that we see in the movie, and it just goes into this tiny hole here. You just go boop, and now it's a full-sized acorn hit stick. So you have that version, and then there's this version, and then there's this version. I have no idea why they did that, but it looks really cool. I like that they give you like a variety of them. That's really interesting. But so he comes with some really cool weapons. His head is on a ball joint, shoulders on a ball joint, elbows on a ball joint, wrists. He just has a classic, you know, holding hand grip. ball joint as well. Torso might be on a ball joint. I honestly can't tell. It could just be like kind of a loose swivel. Hips, they're on a ball hinge, I think. Yeah, and then he's got a cut joint for his thigh, and then the pin joints in his knees, and then he's on a rocker for his ankles. See, they can rock back and forth, so that usually allows for a lot of posability, though it is pretty limited since he's got a really plasticky tunic initially. But overall, he's a really cool figure. I think they did a great job with detail. I don't have really any complaints from Hasbro other than I think they could have done better with the outer tunic, and then why on earth did they tuck it in, because now it's just wrinkly. But other than that, great variety of accessories, really good detail, super awesome figure. If only they could get their distribution correct and actually give it to people, because they suck at that. They really struggle. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and stay tuned for more. I always have them. Bye.